number 19. I don't know what the date is. Is it 8?
Today's the 5th.
Oh, it's 9/5. Okay. Anyway, today is the fun one where, and I'm not even going to show this because I don't like how they do it, is now you're going to have variables on both sides. So here is, I'm going to show you the shortcut right away. I'll show you when it's not a shortcut, and please don't copy this. Again, you don't need to write this down. I'm just going to show you what it looks like if it's not a shortcut. Okay. If it's not a shortcut, again, please don't write this down. Okay. If it's not a shortcut, you want to get the variable on the left side. And so they do one step at a time. Minus 16, minus 16. Then they get rid of that, and they have 7r equals 3r, and that's going to be plus 10. Okay. But then I have this r here. I need to get rid of that r, and I move it to the other side. I move it to the other side. Now I'm going to say, okay, so that gets rid of that, and I end up getting 4r equals 10. Oh, and by the way, do you have your answer bank from yesterday?
Yes, yes.
It has these answers on it also. Okay. And then I divide by 4. I divide by 4. And I think, and if I reduce this, is there a 5/2?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Is there a 5/2?
No.
In the answer bank?
No,
Do they have a 2.5?
ma'am.
Well,
No,
mine cuts off, so I don't know.
no, ma'am.
No.
I don't know. Oh, it's not there.
I mean, they have 15 over 11 and 60 over.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. Okay. Anyway, it should be that. So let me show you how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go over here, and this time you can do it right here. Where is there a bigger R, on the left side or the right side? So I want my R's here. So I'm going to say this is my R side, this is my number side, and I do 2 steps in 1. So I just want R's on this left side. What's on this side that we don't want?
16.
So I'm going to put minus 16, and over here I'm going to put minus 16. I'm going to draw a line. What?
You put 26, it was 24 for the other one.
Oh, that's what I did. Thank you. I think I owe you guys candy from last time. So 24, and so would that be 8?
Yes. Yes.
So that's going to be 8. That's going to be 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Is there an answer 2 on the answer bank? Okay, thank you. Okay, I have to get your candy right away. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this, though. So then I'm going to go to this side. This side is just for numbers. What should I get rid of?
The 24?
That is a number.
Supposed to be numbers are on the right side.
R's are on this side, numbers are on this side. What should I get rid of? The 3R. So it's going to be a negative 3R and a negative 3R. The important thing is you need to see that it's balanced. Negative 3R, negative 3R, negative 16, negative 16. We just did 2 steps in 1 as opposed to all of this. So let's see what happens. 7R minus 3R is what? 4R. Positive 16 minus 16 crosses off. Put your equal sign straight down. 3R minus 3R cancels off. 24 minus 16 is 8. And then what do we still have to do? Divide by what?
4.
Divide by 4. Divide by 4. And our answer is what? R is equal to 2. Okay? So you decide if you want to do it in 2 steps. I prefer 1 step. So let's do it on this one. All right, on this one. Where is the bigger A? On the left side or on the right side? So because it's got that positive, that's a negative. So this is going to be my A side. This is going to be my number side. So again, because we're doing it in 1 step, we can do it here. So on this then, if this is my A side, what should I get rid of? The negative 8 by putting a positive 8, and over here putting a positive 8 under that number. And then this is my number side, so what should I get rid of? And that's a negative 2a, so we're going to be putting a positive 2a and a positive 2a. Okay. And it balances on both sides. And so what's 5a's plus 2a's? 7a plus 8 minus 8, cross out. Plus 2a minus 2a, cross out. 13 plus 8 is what? So equals, don't forget your equal sign, equals 21, and I can start to put it closer. Opposite of a multiplication by 7 is division by 7. Division by 7. A is equal to 3. Is that answer in your answer bank? Yes. 3. All right.
Miss,
Yes, ma'am.
how come instead of writing a negative 2a, you write a positive 2a? Like,
Because this was a negative 2a, we get rid of it by a positive 2a.
Oh, okay.
Positive 2a. So I'm doing the opposite. Because I forgot my signs one time and I messed up on the problem. So I don't want to do that again. Okay, so I have to see, I don't know how much room we have here. Who knows what we have to do first on this one?
Which one?
Oh, number 4.
Apply the 4?
Apply the 4. So we're going to go ahead. I think we'll be able to do it here. So 4 times k is what?
4k.
4k. 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. Equals 9k plus 44. There's nothing to left to collect here on the left side. There's nothing to collect on the right side. So now we can go ahead and decide which is going to be our k side, which is going to be our 4 side. Where are there more k's, on the left or the right? This time it's on this side, because if I say put it here and I get rid of that 9, it's going to be a negative 9, and I'm going to end up with more negatives. I don't want to mess with negatives. So I'm going to put my k's on this side, my numbers on this side. So if my numbers go on this side, what should I get rid of here? The 4k. So it's going to be a negative 4k. And over here, I'm lining it up under the k and a negative 4k. I'm going to go ahead and draw my line, even though I'm doing everything in one step. So my number stays here. Over here, my k stays here. What should I get rid of? Positive 44. I get rid of it by how? Negative 44 and negative 44. So this crosses out. 4 minus 4. Same sign, sum. Who knows what this is going to be?
80.
It is going to be, what kind of 80?
Negative 80.
Negative 80. And that's going to be 9k's minus 4k is 5k. Positive 44 minus cancels out. And I divide by 5. And here's how I divide by 5 in my head in a second. I really divide by 10. What's 80 divided by 10?
8.
Is 8. But because there's 2 5s in every 10, I double it. What's 8 plus 8?
16.
It's going to be a negative 16. K is equal to negative 16. And I could switch sides, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Do you have a negative 16 on your paper? Yes. Okay. This one's going to get a little bit harder. All right. Let me see. That's not going to be so hard. Okay. So, what is the worst thing about this?
Fraction.
The fraction. Who knows the common denominator?
10.
Edward Webb. It is 10. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides by 10. Multiply, I'm going to put my 10 over here. Okay. So this is a little tricky, but on this right side, does that 10 completely cancel out?
Mm-hmm.
10 divided by 10. That wipes out. But on this one, It doesn't. So both of these are divisible by 5. So I can divide this by 5, which is 1. And if I divide this by 5, it is what?
2.
It is 2. So you have to be real careful. So that is 2 parentheses, and I'll write it so you have the notes. That really is now 2 times the quantity of t plus 6 equals, that canceled out, so we just have t plus 2. And then what do we have to do with that 2?
Apply it.
We have to distribute it. So that's going to be 2t plus 2 times 6 is what? 12 equals t plus 2. Well, now I've got nothing else to combine, nothing else to combine. So now I can go ahead and do my 2 steps in one. What side should we have the t's on? The left, okay? So we want to keep the t's. We want to get rid of our number. I want to get rid of my number, do it on both sides. Okay. And then on this side, I just want to keep my numbers, so I have to get rid of my what? So it's going to be a negative t, and over here a negative t, which is a negative like 1t. So let's see what cancels out. 12 minus 12 cancels out. T minus t cancels out. What do we have left here? 2t's minus 1t is what? Oh, here's our answer. T is equal to, are these the same sign?
No.
So do we sum?
No.
We take the difference. Who knows the final answer? Negative 10. Is there a negative 10 on your paper? Yes. So you do the same thing on this one. Okay. So who knows the common denominator?
6.
It is going to be 6. So you always want to watch for that, because we don't want to work with ugly fractions. So I'm going to multiply it by 6 and 6. Okay. This one I might need paper, I don't know. So we're going to divide 6 and 2 by what?
3.
We're going to divide them by what? Divide them both by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay. On this one, what are we going to divide the 6 and the 3 by? 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is, and I don't have room here, so I'm going to put the 2 here. Okay. If we're going to write here, start writing real tiny. Real tiny. So now I've got, I have to show you what we've got left. Actually, I should have combined this here. In fact, we'll do it as I'm bringing this down. I've got 3 times b plus 7 equals, now look at inside here. Can I combine those b's?
Yes.
So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to combine those 4 b's and 3 b's is 7 b's plus 3 times that 2. So what do we do then? Apply by the distributive property on both of these, backward distributive. So this is going to be 3b plus 21, and there's nothing left to do on the side. 2 times 7b is 14b. 2 times 3 is plus 6. And there's nothing left to do, so we can do our 2 steps in one. Who knows what side our variable is going to be on? The b.
Right.
The right. There's more b's on this side. So this is going to, I'll start here. This is my b side, so I'm going to keep my b there. So I want to get rid of my number here, go over to the other side, put it under the other number so it balances. And then on this side, on the left side, I want to get rid of my b. How am I going to get rid of 3b? Subtract, or negative 3b. And so everything is balanced. And it could have been negative 6 minus 3b, as long as I had a negative 6 and a minus 3b here. They could be opposite. Anyway, this crosses off. 21 minus 6, I think, is 15. Equals, right, tiny? Oh, this is ugly. Is this going to be, is that 11? Hey. 11b. And what do we have to divide by? We have to divide by 11. Divide by 11. So our answer is, and this time I don't have enough room to rewrite it. I'll just put it's 15 over 11. Is there a 15 over 11?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. So that is our answer. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I was running out of room. Okay. Huh. Okay, what time is it now? Because... Oh, are we doing okay? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So, if I were you on this one, what should you probably do first?
Get rid of the 3.
Well, I would do something before that.
Apply.
Apply what?
The 2.
This 2. I would, again, the whole thing. I would go ahead and multiply 2 times A, 2 times that. And then, and I would also go ahead and do this one here. And then you could multiply, the whole thing through by 3. Yes.
Is that, so you know how there's a negative in front of the fraction? Or we just apply that later?
No, she's got a good point.
Yeah.
This one I'll put on the paper. Let's start it. This one I'm just going to leave the negative alone.
Okay.
There's one negative, and so I'm going to put my 2a, my 2 times that. So I've got 2a plus, this is number 7. I'm doing it on paper. Oh, actually, there's a lot of room here. So this is going to be negative 2a, and then the 2 times 1 is what?
2.
Is plus 2. I hope we get this right. Equals, let's go ahead and apply this. So that's going to be 2a. So actually, maybe I should have considered the whole thing as a negative. Yeah. Let's go ahead and apply the whole negative 2. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out unless I do. So it's negative 2a times a is negative 2a. But negative 2 times positive 1 is going to be a what? A negative 1. So we've taken care of that. And then, how can I get rid of that 3? Isn't that being divided already? Why would I divide again? Multiply, and what I do to one side, I do to the other. So I'm going to multiply by a 3 by a 3. So what happens with this 3 and that 3? They cancel out. So I'm left with negative 2a minus 2 is equal to what? People. Did I? Hold on.
Oh, you didn't multiply.
I didn't, hold on, I didn't do something. 2a, I goofed totally. 2 times a, and nobody corrected me. 2 times a is 2a. Minus 2 times 3 is what?
6.
Is minus 6. That is a big faux pas. And then the whole thing, then I don't know why I did that. 2a minus 6, and then we had to do both sides by 3. So this is actually going to be 3 times 2a, which is what? What's 3 times 2a?
6a.
Is 6a. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. Okay. And then there's nothing left to do. So what side are our a's going to be on?
Right.
The right side, because this is positive. Because again, if I put it here, I'm going to have a negative 6. I don't want to do that. So we want to get rid of this a by putting a positive 2a. Over here, a positive 2a. We want to, this is our number side. This is our a side. We want to get rid of the what? The negative 18 by putting a positive 18 and a positive 18. So this crosses off. 2 minus 2a plus 2a crosses off. What is this going to be right here? It's going to be a 16 equals 8a. Divide by what?
8.
divide by 8, divide by 8, and I don't have any more room. Who knows what that final answer is? Now, if I run out of room here, put it way over to the side. This is the only time it should maybe not be aligned. Everything else should be aligned straight up, but our final answer, we're going to put A is equal to 2. And again, because the A is on the right side, I'm going to keep it on the right side. Normally, I would switch it over on a test. Do you have another 2 on your thing?
Yes.
Okay. You'll do the number, again, you'll apply this -6 all the way through, then multiply through by the common denominator. But on this one, we're going to what you call cross multiply. Because my common denominator is actually 2 parentheses C plus 4, but you don't need to know all that. All you need to do is cross multiply. So I'm going to do this one first, and so this is going to be 2 times that. 2 times the C minus 5 equals, and then guess what this one's going to be?
2.
I'm done with the 2. I'm done with this cross multiplying. I'm doing this one.
3, 4 is 12.
No. You don't undo it.
Like 3C.
3 times that quantity. 3 times that C plus 4. And then you guess what you're going to do then?
Divide?
Why would I divide?
Oh, I wrote it wrong this way.
Like apply, distribute.
You're going to do the distributive property.
I wrote it wrong because I wrote it underneath the 2.
So this is going to be 2C, 2 times -5 is -10, is equal to 3C plus 12. You don't take any shortcut. I should not have seen you gone 3 times C is 3C, 3 times +4. No, you have to show this step, right? And then what side is the C going to stay on? On the 3C side. So that's where my C is going to stay. So we know we need to get rid of the number here. Get rid of the number here, put it here. And we're going to get rid of that 2C by putting a what? Not just a C, but a -2C and a -2C. So this crosses out. This crosses out. We're going to have our answer right away. What's 3 C's minus 2 C's? 1 C is equal to, who knows the final answer?
-22.
-22. Same sign, sum, and there's more of the negative signs. And that is your answer. Okay. So you will have on this side that one problem to do. Okay. Then on this side, oh my gosh, the bell's gonna ring. Okay. This I think you can do because on this one you do this one first, and then you're ready to do the next step. Okay, there's 2 of these with fractions, 3 of these with fractions. I don't like fractions.
Wait, this one's you have to do on the front page?
There's just one left. All right. This one here, I'm going to leave it for you. You have to distribute, but then you're going to have, look carefully, you're going to have a 2 times 20 is 40 and a 96. So once you do that, you will have to collect like items first so that you end up with just an N and a number. So you're going to have to distribute, and collect. Distribute, plus collect like items. Okay. Let's look at this one. I don't like that 3/2. So when I can, how can I get rid of that 2? Multiply by what?
2.
Yeah, it might end up being a fraction again, I don't know. But I'm going to multiply everything by 2. So put a 2 here and put a 2 here, and I'm going to distribute both. So 2 times B and 2 times 7. What's 2 times B?
2B.
And I don't know if we're going to have room here. So write real tiny 2B plus, what's 2 times 7?
14.
Equals 14. Equals, from now on, I mean, it's not lined up here, but from now on, everything should be lined up here. Is, what happens with this 2 and this 2? Yeah, and make sure that you still have to distribute this 2 over on the 17. So this crosses out, that crosses out. What do I have left? 3b. 2 plus, what's 2 times 17? 34. Yes, Edward.
Why do you have half a parentheses for the 3 over 2? And then you have,
It's a whole parentheses.
and then there's another parentheses by the 17.
I know, because I said don't forget that you've also, because I was about to cross this off, I didn't want you to forget that you also have to multiply it by the 17. Okay, it says this 2 times this and the 2 times that. So just don't forget. So can you do it from here, people?
Yes.
You'll finish it from there. And that, but, well, let's finish that one. So this is going to be, which side is the B going to be on?
The right.
The right. So this is my B side. I want to get rid of the number. Get rid of the number. So this is my B side. I don't want the B on this side. So how am I going to get rid of that 2B? Negative 2B. Negative 2B. Oh, so this comes out lovely. So what happens here?
Cancels.
And that cancels. All right. 3B minus 2B is 1B is equal to, who knows the final answer? Negative 20. Okay. You will finish up by doing this one, this one, this one, and this one. The word problems we'll save for Monday.
I flunked this whole thing. So can I do it during the weekend?
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, you didn't have your answer bank, obviously. Okay, you need to be, do you have your answer bank with you today? Okay, all right,
And
hold
if
on.
I don't have it, I